So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it would have to be...
And he can thump it away. Now it's Balogun.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rossi. Fabinho does well to get it back. And it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Baina goes short. Baina's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Monaco are looking to go forward now. Nori. Konate does well not to be outdone there. And here's the chance to counter. Rossi. Barcola. And it's Baina. Jacquet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And Sarr. Knocks it into space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's heaved it away. Nori does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and
Rossi. Now it's Rossi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Barcola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mukiele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shoots! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Baina.
Monaco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Sarr. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. He is through here. And it's played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Approaching the half-hour mark. Fabinho promptly onto that, and that is that. Kamara. Rossi. Lille are a team that's fond of the low block. They Sure defending numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Oyarzabal. Sarr. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Nori clears. Dumfries.
Monaco truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Barcola has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Barcola. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Barcola. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Balogun. This is Rossi. Can he spark a counter here? And that is a little undercooked. Barcola. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Baina. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sarr. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could break here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Monaco unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
C'est bien parti après ces 45 premières minutes. Il ne faudra pas se relâcher en seconde période.
The second period is underway.
Monaco can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That'll be a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Ball's out once more. Oliveira. Showing great feet there. And a chance! It's in! Monaco are level! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Le numéro 10.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Aubameyang. He's in a great position here. Oh, important interception. Lille have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Baina. Great vision. Now that... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Nil! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Lille with the lead. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bino's cross. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Sarr. Monaco really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Aubameyang touches it back. Balogun. Monaco are looking to break at pace. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Barcola. Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Monaco may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Jimenez. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Changement pour Lille, le numéro 4. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 16. Changement.
Konate can get it clear. Monaco perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcola. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Aubameyang. Berger. Now it's Sarr. He has found the way through. And that is well cleared. Dumfries. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rossi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's definitely onside. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice control. And it's Berger. Tolisso getting this one clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mikel Oyarzabal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. We'll see.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Space for him to turn and look. The ball has bounced loose now. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Closing in on goal. And he's in on goal. And that's gone loose. And he's there to retrieve it. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that